Hi, welcome to this week's Friday Focus. This week I wanted to talk to you about wanting something. So a lot of my clients come to me and they're like, oh, I just want to not want it. It being sugar, alcohol, buying things. I just want to not want it. And the harsh reality is our brain, our primitive brain, is always going to want something. It is designed by nature to seek pleasure. Because hundreds of thousands of years ago, back in our caveman days, it was getting that dopamine hit. It was having that, seeking that pleasure that ordered our survival. So we ate wholesome foods, we went out and drank water, we were part of a pack, we had sex in order to evolve the human race. It was those things that gave us pleasure that ordered our survival. So our primitive brain is always going to want something. The wanting is not a problem. Just because you want something doesn't mean to say you have to respond to that emotion. You don't actually have to do what that emotion is telling you to do. So the emotion, the desire, the craving, the wanting isn't the problem. What's causing the problem are the actions you take from that emotion. The action of continuing to eat, or continuing to overdrink, or continuing to spend money when you don't have it, or buying things in order to feel better, or drinking more to numb an emotion or to escape. It's that action that causes the problem, not the emotion itself. The emotion itself is just a sensation in your body. It's a vibration. That emotion does not have the ability to manage your motor skills. It's not that emotion that makes you put your hand out, pick up a packet of crisps and keep putting them in your mouth. It's not the emotion that is making you buy the chocolate bar when you're stood to pay for petrol. It's the other parts of your brain that are saying, we don't want to feel this way, we have to respond to it, we have to get rid of it and eliminate it, so therefore we're going to eat or drink or spend money or watch porn or whatever it is for you. For some people, it's even exercising. For some people, they have to exercise to feel better. And of course, exercise is very good for us. It's very good for our physical and mental well-being. But not when we're using it as a way to escape. Because we're not actually addressing the real cause of the problem. We're avoiding it. And what happens when you can't then exercise? What happens when you can't get to the gym, or you can't go for a run, or you can't do your Keep Fit? You haven't learned the skill of managing your emotions. So what would it be like to allow yourself to want something? To be able to look at the cake, my mouth is starting to water, and go, yeah, I want to eat the whole fucking lot. To look at the bottle of wine and go, yeah, I want to have another drink. I am experiencing that emotion. Doesn't mean to say I have to respond to it. Because the avoidance of the wanting kind of creates more of it and just adds then tension on top of an already uncomfortable situation. So I quite often will do this in Tesco's. I'm the celiac, so I have to follow a gluten-free diet, but I'll get to the free from section in Tesco's and I'll just stand there, like looking at it all. Looking at the cakes and the pastries and the biscuits and the all the things. and I stand there and I allow myself to want it. Like, yeah, I want all that bread. Or my brain is telling me I want all that bread. Yes, I want the coconut macaroons. Yes, I want to have the cakes or the biscuits or the pasta or the pizza bases. But just because my brain is telling me I want it doesn't mean to say that's what's right for my body. When I listen to my body's actually like, no, we don't want to put that shit inside me. But we don't hear that little subtle voice because our primal brain is screaming at us, we want all the crap food. So allowing yourself to want it, like, give yourself permission to want it. It's okay to want to buy something new. Allow yourself to feel that wanting. You don't have to respond to it. And you can apply this to any emotion in your life. It's never the emotion that's the problem. It's how we react and respond from it that's the problem. So feeling angry, for example, it's not a problem. You can sit there and very calmly experience the emotion of anger in your body. You don't have to shout and scream and yell and wave your arms around. That's responding to it. That's reacting from it. That is the emotion controlling you. It takes a much stronger person to fully embrace the anger within their body and sit there or stand there very calmly and say, right, you don't continue to talk to me like that. Or if you continue to talk to me like that, I'm going to walk away. So that is you experiencing an emotion, but not responding to it. You're also not avoiding it. You're completely experiencing it, allowing it to be there and not responding from it. The desire, the craving to overeat or overdrink, that urge that you have to continue eating the whole packet is just a vibration in your body. It is just an emotion. You don't have to respond to it. You can sit and experience it and very consciously decide what is actually best for my body. Because it's that primitive part of your brain in that moment that's trying to get you to eat and drink all the rubbish. And then you know that when you eat and drink all the rubbish, you then feel rubbish. So it's not a treat. It's not making you better. So just have a go. Just try over this week to allow yourself to want something and not respond to it. Like, embrace that feeling. Immerse yourself in it. Breathe into it. Relax into it and not respond to it. And I promise you, it'll disappear. It'll disperse. It'll come back the next time you're thinking, I want something new, or it'll make me feel better, or it's a treat, it'll taste nice, whatever your thought is. That wanting, that desire will come back, but that's not a problem. Wanting something isn't a problem. Responding to that is what's causing the problem. So have a go at that this week and let me know how you get on. If you like what you've heard today, make sure that you subscribe down below so that you get and turn on your notifications so you get notified of whenever I upload another video or a lesson. And if you're thinking, I need some help with this, I can help you. Because you'll know that you're doing too much of something in your life. You'll know if you're overeating or overdrinking. You'll know that it's not right. And you also know that you're a bit of a badass and you just need some guidance and some support and a bit of accountability in order to change that habit. And that's what I can help you with. So if you're ready for that, please get in touch. I can't wait to help you. Have a great week. Bye.